Thank you. You may be seated. And could someone go tell the children to come? They're already there. They're already there. Great. We have a special occasion happening right now. I would like to invite up Jan and the rest of the Ministerial Search Committee and tell us what you know about our future.
Good morning. Last June, you elected a group of people who are standing in front of you to help find a candidate to become our new minister here at Live Oak. And a very fine group you chose. It's been a real treat. It's been a real treat to get to know all of these people better. We have chosen our candidate, and it is Reverend Tamara Casanova Suzuki. We chose Reverend Tamara because she's a deeply collaborative, loving minister who has a strong background in religious education, in social justice, in solving conflicts, and in interfaith work. She's a relatively new minister who finished her Master of Divinity at summa cum laude at Claremont Graduate University in May of 2011. She did her internship at Monte Vista UU Congregation in California, obtained her preliminary fellowship with UUA in May of 2012, and was ordained in June of 2012. Since then, she's been working as associate minister at Pacific Unitarian Church in Palos Verdes. Reverend Tamara also holds a Master of Science degree in International Relations from Claremont. In addition, she holds a Certificate of UU Studies from Starr King School for the Ministry. She was awarded an outstanding level of performance for her first year of ministry by the Ministerial Fellowship Committee. And before entering divinity school, Reverend Tamara was a successful director of religious education for over 10 years. Reverend Tamara is married and has 2 grown children, and she has many more talents, skills, and honors that you'll come across as we get to know her.
I'm so excited I can hardly stand it. It's just wonderful. Most importantly, here is what she wrote to us. As we journey forward together, my hope for our shared vision of ministry is to create a UU congregation that is both a comfort for those in need and a gathering place for those who are ready to change both themselves and the world. As a minister, I seek to build connection and community within a congregation as we support and encourage each other through the ongoing changes of our lives. I also envision our work together as a positive force for change in our community and our world.
The Reverend said, I hope for a UU congregation that will engage with me in the vital justice work of repairing our web of existence with justice for all people and all beings. As a minister, I encourage involvement in the greater community as we share the powerful, affirming, and life-saving message of Unitarian Universalism.
And she says, I hope for a UU congregation that welcomes all comers with vibrant, healing, and transformative worship, and where both pastoral and prophetic worship and preaching are welcome and desired. As a minister, the Sunday worship experience is a key focus of my ministry.
And she also says, I hope for a UU congregation that is ready to embrace growth, both in deepening the spiritual and intellectual life of current members and in growing membership as we reach out to those who would welcome our liberal message.
She continues, I hope for a UU congregation that needs my prophetic voice, leadership,
pastoral presence, and skills in community building and conflict engagement. As a minister, I look forward to a congregation that is committed to shared ministry and openness in congregational life as we work in faithful partnership to bring to life the mission, covenant, and vision of the congregation. Blessings and peace from Reverend Tamara.
So the committee wants to invite you to do three things today. Number one, mark your calendar for May 11th to 18th. This is candidating week, where we will have the chance, yes, take out your device. So this is candidating week, where we'll have the chance to participate in 2 worship services Reverend Tamara has planned and hear her preach twice on both those Sundays. We will have informal social time and scheduled ministries time to let her know what we are about and to ask her questions about her ideas. After the service on May 18th, we'll have a congregational meeting after Tamara has left and vote to call her. 2, we will have a link to Reverend Tamara's ministerial site placed on the Live Oak website in the next few days so that you may look at the materials there. And a notice will go out when that's available. And 3rd, today, when we leave the sanctuary, there's a table with a large card displayed. It's Reverend Tamara's birthday, April 19th. So if you take the time to sign that, we'll send it to her, and that'll give us one more way that she'll get to know us. Okay? So thank you very much for your attention, and we're all really looking forward to this.